Hey, ladybugs. Listen, now that Real Housewives of Atlanta is over, girl, thank God, it's going to be time to get into some Potomac. Now, y'all already know that they're going to be dropping more tea. It's probably going to be more interviews and things coming down the pipeline until the show comes back in November. I do believe that it's going to come back in November, and I think that Married to Medicine may be coming around that time as well. I did see where Bravo dropped a clip of Miss Phaedra Parks where they wanted to let us know that Phaedra Parks is back, okay? They have made that announcement official, and they have let us know that Married to Medicine is indeed on its way. Okay, let me see what they're saying about that real quick. In this article here, Married to Medicine season 10 gets premiere date on Bravo with Real Housewives of Atlanta alum Phaedra Parks is going to be joining. Okay, it looks like it's going to be November 5th. I think Potomac may start around that exact time as well. So I think television is definitely going to be booming, especially over there on Bravo. Okay, so I just wanted to go ahead and say that as we kind of like switch gears and get into some Potomac, okay? This video is going to be very quick, so make sure that you guys are supporting the channel by hitting that like button, okay? Now, Miss Ashley Darby done went over there and sat down with Page 6 and had like, you know, a little chit chat with the people. She talked about some stuff, but the main thing I want to get into, honey, I want to get into what she was telling them about the issues the ladies are having. Now, I came to y'all previously with a video that Miss Candiace did. She had a few interviews and she said this season is like one of the worst seasons for her. She wished that she could go back to the season that Monique was on the show. So it makes me wonder just how crazy things got for Candiace. And y'all know I'm here for Candiace. I really enjoy Miss Candiace on the show. So I'm like, girl, who you over here got the beef with this time? Who is the beef with and who is we going to be coming at and how and why is the question. So Ashley kind of gives us a hint a little bit. But before we get into Ashley, I actually want to pull up Wendy Osefo because when Candiace was talking about it a while back, it kind of made me question whether this conversation, whether she was having issues with Wendy. And that's what I was praying for, that she's not having issues with Wendy. So I kind of am glad that Miss Ashley Darby kind of gave us a hint on who it is, because I'm not trying to see Candiace and Wendy beef. But Wendy has something interesting to say when it comes to relationships and things, all right? When it comes to like the sisterhood of it all. So I do want to get in on what Dr. Wendy Osefo had to say. So y'all check this out.
What has this experience taught you about sisterhood amongst Black women, the ways that it works, sometimes the ways in which, you know, sisterhood falls short? What do you think are some of the lessons you've taken away?
I think sisterhood is ever evolving. And, you know, I'm also a sorority girl, so I also look at sisterhood from that lens, from the lens of having women in your corner who you may have completely different, you know, feelings or ideas about life, but having that core friendship and having that core sisterhood that transcends the test of time. And to me, sisterhood is very big for me. I always say, and my friends say, I'm a girl's girl, and I really am. I love to see my friends win. I love to applaud and be in the wings when my friends are chasing their dreams and their goals. But the truth of the matter is, the definition of sisterhood is not the same for everyone. So when that is the case,
that's real.
You have to be able to you have to be able to navigate that. But I think what's really important is, you know, don't let that change you. I think life sometimes has the ability to harden us and make us, you know, tougher. But I try for that not to be the case. I don't want what other people are going through in their lives to make me change who I am at my core. So know how they operate and things that they do. I may not deem it as sisterly, but I'm not going to change who I am and what I consider to be sisterly.
All right, so y'all just heard Dr. Wendy. I know that's right. Don't let them folks sit up there and try and change you, okay, and what it is that you consider to be sisterly. But y'all not too sisterly over there on that show, okay? I know Karen may be bringing it up, sisterhood, Will Circle, and all this other stuff, but girl, y'all don't really like each other for real, all right? And sometimes we enjoy it and sometimes we don't. I just hope that the sisterhood between Candiace and Wendy continues to stay intact. In my personal opinion, I hope that when the beef happens between Candiace and whoever she beefing with, Wendy don't really get too involved enough to, like, you know what I'm saying, feel like she's an op. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to see Wendy in that role as an op or anything like that. So let's go ahead and get into what Miss Ashley talking about. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts about Dr. Wendy and her thoughts on sisterhood. All right. Now, Miss Ashley Darby, girl. Ashley Darby says that when these two ladies pretty much clash, okay, she thought they had a good friendship. She says when they clashed, it was heartbreaking for her or something like that. She felt really bad. And it's like, Ashley, girl, we know you don't like Candiace, girl. We know y'all don't like each other for real. So how was it heartbroken for you? Like, how are heartbreaking for you? On whose side? Were you sad to see Robyn going through what she was going through, or were you sad to see Candiace going through what she's going through? Because here's the thing, they be killing me with Ashley Darby. Out of her mouth, she makes it seem or sound, okay? Out of her mouth, she says things to where it's like, oh, you know, I really feel bad. I hate this is happening. But the expression on her face says something completely different. So when you say it with like a smile and stuff, it's giving you kind of might be happy that all of this is taking place between these individuals, because we know Ashley and Candiace can't really stand each other for real. But, you know, it's all good. We're going to go ahead and switch gears real quick and see if we can get into what Miss Ashley Darby had to say about all of this. So let me see if I can switch it over. See what Ashley over here talking about.
Gosh, okay, I want to tell you everything. I want to spill all the beans. This season threw me for a complete loop because the relationships that I thought were so strong, the friendships that I thought really had a foundation, just completely crumbled. And to me, it caught me completely off guard because I really believed in the bond that these people shared, and all of a sudden, bam, it was done. So, and quite frankly, it actually hurt me. It was heartbreaking for me to see how some of these relationships deteriorated. Namely, R and C. Those are the initials that I shall say. And I can't say anymore. Okay.
All right, so y'all just heard what Miss Ashley Darby had to say, right? And girl, I just thought about something, all right? So a lot of people are believing, based on what Miss Ashley said, they're believing that Robyn and Candiace, right, got into it. I don't know if they did. They could have possibly gotten into it. But now this is what I'm wondering. If Robyn and Candiace are clashing in separate friendships, because Ashley kept saying friendships. When these friendships deteriorated, she says mainly Candiace and Robyn. So it's like, are you saying you felt more bad for Candiace and you felt bad for Robyn? Is Robyn clashing with someone that we weren't expecting her to clash with? And same thing with Candiace. So is that what's making it shocking? Because to me, the only shocking friendships to break up, for me, if there were any friendship breakups this season that would be shocking to me, it would be Robyn and Giselle, and Wendy and Candiace. So I feel like she gave you something but didn't give you a whole lot, whereas some people would think that RNC means Robyn and Candiace gonna be beefing, and that could be true. However, I'm starting to question, could it be different friendships? Robyn has her own thing. Candiace has her own thing, okay? Matter of fact, let's get back to that, okay? Let's get back to that because I want to play that one more time to see if y'all heard it how I heard it, all right? So y'all let me know now. I'm about to play it again.
Gosh, okay, I want to tell you everything. I want to spill all the beans. This season threw me for a complete loop because the relationships that I thought were so strong, the friendships that I thought really had a foundation, just completely crumbled. And to me, it caught me completely off guard because I really believed in the bond that these people shared, and all of a sudden, bam, it was done. So, and quite frankly, it actually hurt me. It was heartbreaking for me to see how some of these relationships deteriorated. Namely, R and C. Those are the initials that I shall say. And I can't say anymore. Okay.
Namely R and C, namely Robyn and Candiace. But she said friendships, not friendship. So that, I could be reading too much into it, but and again, Robyn and Candiace could be beefing out, but I'm wondering if Candiace had a fallout with somebody as well as Robyn having a fallout with somebody. And like I told y'all already know who would be the ones that would surprise me. So now I want to hear what you guys thoughts are. Okay, I want to hear what y'all are thinking about what Miss Ashley had to say, and also Wendy's opinion on sisterhood. Okay, and I don't know, y'all. Girl, see, now I gotta go over here and do a little research because I just feel like, I feel like Candiace was not over there liking like anything on Wendy's page. I'm sure they probably still follow each other. Like, I just hope that they're not. I hope that I'm so far gone or wrong on, all of this. Cause like I know Wendy put up like a post about, let me see, I'm just scrolling to see. Wendy put up a post about her anniversary. And I don't see Candiace on here liking the post. I just hope they ain't got no issue with it then. That's my big, I don't really care about Giselle and Robyn falling out, but I think that's like my biggest thing. Like, I don't want to see those two girls beefed out, especially with last season, Wendy being on the outs with a lot of the cast and stuff like that. I would hate to see it. So let's just hope for the best. I'm not seeing anything just yet. I'm probably gonna have to get on my cell phone, because when you get on your cell phone, girl, you really can explore more of what you really want to see. You feel me? So I don't know. Okay. I see Dr. Wendy over there liking Candiace's post. Okay, so maybe they cool, they good. Hopefully they good, girl. I don't know, but I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and hop down in the comments, honey. Leave your thoughts and comments down below. I am Jamie, that's me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Jamie, that's me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.